So when I first discovered wanting to actually jump higher, I did, a lot of research on YouTube. I looked through all the videos, I looked through all the shorts, scrolling through. I looked through all the videos, found all the plyometrics I could do. I wrote them all down in my notes app. I looked for everything. I was just looking for the key plyometric exercises because doing all those exercises, that's just one, that's overwhelming. Two, it's like, why would you do all those exercises? You think every pro dunker does all those exercises? So that was my problem. I did so much, unnecessary research looking through all the plyometrics, and if you're doing that, it's a good thing you found this video, because there is one thing that every single pro dunker does, and those are max effort jumps. Max effort jumps are the only plyometric that you will ever need. And I say need. You will ever need to jump higher. And it might seem obvious, but people like me, when I first started out, I wanted to find which one was the best one. So I looked through all of the fancy exercises, all the different kinds of orders I could do them in, all the bounding, all the side-to-side stuff, the lateral stuff, all of that, and not to say that all that's bad, but you don't really need to do all those exercises. And even some of them aren't, that beneficial, specifically to dunking. So the reason that max effort jumps work so well is because it is the most specific exercise to jump higher. You see all these dunkers, that's exactly what they're doing every single day, all day, every day. Maybe not all day, every day, because that's exactly how you get injured. But that's what they do when they're training their vertical. They're jumping as high as possible. The law of specificity. That is exactly what is going on with all these dunkers. Why they jump so high, because ever since they were a child, not even a child, ever since they were young, just a kid, they were jumping. And the more they jumped, the more they adapted, the more their body adapted. Our bodies adapt to whatever stress, whatever you put them through. So max effort jumping, if you do that all day, every day, your body's going to adapt until you overtrain it, and then you start feeling pain. Then that's when you don't adapt in that, because once you start feeling pain, then your body's telling you like, hey, stop doing that, I'm gonna get hurt. So that just comes from overuse, but that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is that max effort jumps are the only plyometric exercise that you need to jump high. And you may or may not ask, what if I don't have a hoop? What if I just can't jump high enough to touch the rim? Jump high enough to touch something, because when you have a goal, when you're running up and going to jump and you have a goal, that puts you in that mindset, that kind of growth mindset, because you want to reach that. And even if you can't reach it at first, it's still good to go for it, because your mind has a set goal before you even jump. When you have a set goal before you jump, your mind wants to map out what you're going to do. And the more you do it, the more your mind will map out what you're going to do. That is exactly what these pro dunkers do. They know when they're going to jump well. They know when they're going to make a dunk. They know what dunk they're going to do before they even do it. That's the same thing with everything, with basketball players, with football players, with, all these sports players. Whenever, they're going to do something, they know what they're going to do. Whenever a basketball player has a move ready, they know what they're going to do beforehand, and then they know sometimes that if they're going to get them. Same with football. When they run routes, when they're about to run a route, they know what they're going to do beforehand, and they know if they're going to get them, and they run past them. Or not even run past them, just boom, bow, bow, football. So that is why max effort jumps are the best plyometric exercise and the only plyometric exercise that you will ever need. So if you found this video helpful, please like the video. It would help me out a lot, and it would, help me help you out a lot. If you want to see my journey, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.